Hi, my name is Subramanya Kamath and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Targetgrid. Targetgrid is an AI-based sales and outreach platform. In sales, it is often necessary that a salesperson does multiple cold outreaches. The outreaches could be in a form of email, it could be in the form of SMSs, but then you're writing emails and SMSs to people that you have never met before, never heard before, right? One wrong step could mean that the prospect is never going to reply to you. And it often happens when you send an email through usual templatized email platforms that are available in the market, they don't even get delivered. They are often blocked by spam, or they are blocked by the user because it's not very context specific. So target grid helps user write hyper personalized emails with the power of AI. Let me explain how that thing works. I'm going to log in into target grid platform here. You can see here that I've already curated a bunch of contacts. Now there are many contacts here. I don't want to send emails to everybody, so let me create a list of 5 people that I want to send emails to, and assume here that I am a person trying to sell HR consultancy services of a company called Ascaria Consultancies, right? I've already told the AI about the product that I'm going to sell, and it is in this settings here. I've set personalization. You can see here that I've told a bunch of things about target grid to Karya. I've told a bunch of things about Karya Consultancy to target grid here. Now, all I want to do here now is to select a bunch of prospects. And create a list. I'm going to name it as list 9 and click on save. So my list is created now. And now I want to email these connects. How do I do that? So first of all, I create something called as a sequence. Now sequence are a bunch of tasks that you want target grid to perform. The bunch of tasks could be send emails, send follow-ups, or send LinkedIn connection requests. So all these things need to be put in a certain sequence in a form of a workflow. So I'll tell you how to create this particular workflow. As soon as I click on new here, it will ask me what kind of a sequence that you want to create. I'll say create one from scratch. You have to give a name. I'll say, okay. So now you can see that there is a start node here. I'll say, okay, generate an email for me. So, I can connect it to the start node, and then I can say, okay, generate another follow up. But this time I want reply to the previous email, not a new email. So what I can say is you have to wait for 3 days before you send this particular email. So now in this particular email, I can say schedule a 30-minute call. This would be my call to action. I can also give instructions to the AI to say I need to create email in a specific pattern. So here is what I'm going to do. I'll say create an email that consists of the following. So I want to write a brief one sentence introduction, followed with 4 point as to why, how can help your company, and third one being very simple. 3 simple instructions that I've given to the AI to compose a certain mail in certain format. I'll click on configure. I'll click on next. And now it'll ask me a bunch of questions about when I want to run the sequence. I'll say I want to run it on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays only because, and Thursdays maybe. Don't want to send emails on a Friday because people are in holiday mode. They don't want to open their emails. I can also choose a timeline here. I'll choose India and I'll say I want to sell Karya consultants. And the emails would go from this particular mail address. I can also mention that I want to run the sequence or, I want to send a bunch of email between 9 in the morning to, let's say, 6 in the evening. Because, after that, people go home and, any emails that you sent would be read the next day. I'll say I want to track the clicks, track the opens. I want to have an unsubscribe option. I want to say that, I want to send up to 50 emails in a day. And out of that 50 emails, at least 25 should be for the new recipients. That's very important. I'll click on next. And here is the place where I need to add my prospects. So you remember that I had created a list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that list here and click on start. So here you go. So my campaign has started. Now, since this is a hyper-personalized emails that are being sent to the end customer, the emails need to be approved by somebody because these are AI generated emails. Some oversight should be there. So we have put some checks and balances in place to make sure that without approval, the emails won't be sent. So this was my sequence. I'll go to analytics here, and you can see that the first step, which was sending hyper personalized email, there are 6 emails that have been already generated. So you can see these 6 people have been generated. And if I open this, you will notice that it has generated an email exactly like how I requested it to generate. For example, here it says, "Dear Amitav, I hope this message finds you well. With your expertise in AI and product innovation at Jiffy, we understand the strategic importance of building a robust talent acquisition framework." Very specific, very context specific. And 4 pointers on how Karya can help, right? Now, this email is different from the one that is generated for Mr. Nayan, right? In this particular email, it talks more about, you know, his pursuit of hiring, top tier talent in today's competitive landscape. So again, the email is very, very different from the one that was sent earlier. Let me check for this person, Mr. Austin. So again, um, again, the email body is different. So what happens here is when these emails get sent to customers, they feel that it is written by a human being and not something that is copy pasted somewhere, because every email is tastefully composed, it is very context specific, and it is very concise, like you have told the AI to do. So this is the beauty of this particular application, right? This is one of the platform, and this is the only platform that can do this. No other platform can do this. If you use this platform, rest assured that your emails are going to land in the inbox, not in the spam, because none of the spam filters can now pick it up. Spam filters usually check for metrics like how many similar emails have been sent to the same domain. So if it sees that different kind of emails have been sent, it cannot detect that it is a spam. So this is the beauty of this particular application. I hope that I have been clear about whatever I wanted to say. Thanks for being patient with me. And yeah, watch out for the next video. Bye bye.